Oh, live. Hello.
Are we live?
Mhm.
On where?
On the Crafting Coaches Corner.
There we are. Oh, I look so tired, y'all. I look so tired tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. When you come in, hey, Angela. So when you come in, be sure that you say hello so we know you're here and we can say hello to. Hello to. Okay. On the Crafting Coaches Corner. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me tell them we are live. We are live. Okay, Teeny was just texting me and I said, I'll call you. She said, call me. And I said, after we get done with our live. And she said, what live? And I said, on the CCC. Yo, we're the CCC, not the CCP. We're the CCC.
CCP?
The CCC.
All right. Well.
Is it not hot in here to you?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
It is so hot. And on the CCC. Yo.
All right. Well, some hillbillies right there.
Yeah, it's so hot in this store.
Hey, Heather.
So, anyway, hey, Jay.
I'm going to eat lunch.
Hey, Heather. Hey, Rachel. So, tonight, y'all, we're going to do something really simple.
Jalapenos.
Yeah, those are spicy. We have not eaten. Well, I had some corn nuts. And Stoney's just now eating some crackers. So, anyway. So, tonight, y'all, we're going to... I'll have it on at my house, too, Carol. But I can't reach the thermostat here without pulling the little refrigerator out. And so, I just try not to mess with it unless I'm just burning up. So, anyway.
Oh, I don't think they updated the list from last week. Sorry.
Yeah, they're supposed to have updated it.
Yeah, but Carolyn?
There's Teeny. That's Teeny. No, I'm not throwing you under the bus. No, 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 no. I would never, ever, ever do that.
They shared it on our page this morning. And it was the old.
Oh, it was?
I think so.
Oh, I thought Katie updated it.
So Carol has to put up with us for an hour.
Oh, Becky said she's sorry about that. She posted the older one.
No
Yeah,
big
tonight we're first, and then
no big deal.
then it's us, and then Katie, and then Teeny, and then Rachel and Jace. I had to stop and think. I had to use my brain.
They were the ones that busted.
Yes. I emailed them, but I haven't heard back from them yet. So.
Can you still use them?
Well, yeah, I can use them. I can give them away. Or something.
What is that?
Okay. So, y'all, what we're going to do tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of get started, is I'm using this sugar mold, okay? Here, this is a sugar mold. I have these in my store. Well, this is the last 3 whole. I got to get some more. I've got these, and they're $10.99 for the 3 whole sugar mold. Good price, great price. And it's just a heavy piece of wood, okay? It's just a piece of wood, and it's got 3 holes in it, and you can put,
hey, Dana.
They made the sugar things down in here, okay?
Who's that Crafting Coach?
Teeny, it's Teeny. Teeny don't know how to switch it over.
She don't know how to spell her name.
Hey, Cassie. Okay, so, you've never heard of a sugar mold.
What?
Well, this is a sugar mold. They come in 1 holes, 2 holes, 3 hole, 4 hole, up to like 20.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get them long, long, long for your dining room table and all that. Make beautiful flower arrangements. They make beautiful arrangements, okay?
You got one over there you got stuff in.
I've got one over here that I have pencils and my scissors and...
Yeah, them work You
Yeah.
put toothbrushes.
You can put like,
pens, pencils.
say I put my pens in it right here beside my computer. I've got my big scissors. I keep these scissors. All pens, pencils, markers. I have that one just jam-packed full of stuff. So
They wanted to go.
a lot of times I take these and I will stencil a word on here. But I couldn't think of a word. I mean, I could have put gather.
Words are hard, aren't they?
Yeah, words are hard. I could have put gather, but I'm using succulents, and I didn't want to put gather with succulents. So I thought about putting succa. I thought about putting succa, but I didn't. Okay, so we're going to make an arrangement in this with these succulents, and I have a ton of succulents laid out here in front of me.
Will do.
And because I didn't know what I was going to use. Hey, Janice.
Hey, Janice.
While I'm thinking about it, y'all, be sure and share. Did you share this to our page?
No. Let me see if I know how.
I'll teach you how.
See, it don't tell me to. It don't tell me to go to our page. I don't have our page.
What?
Let me search. Oh, I got sneak peek.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, copy the link.
Copy link.
Okay. Get out of there and go to, I have to give a lesson. Let me teach real quick. Go to, yes.
Yes.
And then just post it.
Well, I don't want to do it there.
Well, I don't go that way, so create a post right here.
This is.
Oh, okay.
You go ahead with your thing there.
Okay. So anyway,
Create post.
the next time I will put a word on it, but today I just decided not to. Now, you can take this and you can get the cones and you can put styrofoam down in the cones, but and these come down to a point because they're like a cone, okay? They make the sugar cones. Okay, so instead of using cones, I always take the moss rocks and I use moss rocks, okay? And I glue them down in there and I push them down as far as I possibly can. And it gives it a little texture because it's not just flat. They raise up or, you know, so it gives it a little look as well. They don't have to be just flat. People love them like this. So I'm going to put hot glue on these, okay? And I'm going to stick them down in there. And I
did it.
okay.
I think.
So you just push them down in there as far as you can get them. And I've already put them down in there so I know about how far they'll go. And when you do that, it kind of marks them so you kind of know where to put the glue. Okay?
Here, Teresa. Teresa sprinkled.
Thank you, Teresa.
Uh-oh.
And these are just something that's a little, I mean, they're fun to make. You know, these are a little fun.
A little fun.
A little fun. Or I like to make them. I think they turn out pretty. And I'm dropping glue everywhere. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a little, you know, it's just a little different. It's something different. And, you know, we all know that those customers are out there that's looking for something different, okay? You don't have to cover these. They're already covered and everything.
Hey, Bitsy.
Love these moss rocks, y'all. Love, love, love the moss rocks. I do not have any in stock right now, but be watching because I can get them and I will. I love them. I have a few back there left, and then I'm going to have to order some more. So, all right, then you're going to take
it off the website?
no, I did not.
Somebody going to order it.
Well, get on the website and fix it.
Yeah.
Because this is my last 3 hole.
I have to trainer products.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some succulents, and I'm just going to kind of stick them in here and see if this is how I want them. But I don't want to get that glue on them. I'm looking for, I need some grass. This one's got some grass. Some of I have tons of succulents, y'all. And they're not listed on my website, but I need to put them on there. But I cannot even tell you how many succulents I have. I would be ashamed to tell y'all.
I would too. Did you tell them who we are? Even?
No, I'm Michelle. And
I'm Stony.
And we're with Wilds Creek and Company. No, I didn't tell you. These are foam, by the way. So you can poke holes in them. It's foam. So, I don't know if I told y'all that or not, but they are. They're foam. So.
You want to get closer?
I'm trying to figure out what I want. I think I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to use this tall one. And I'm going to have to get my cutters and cut it. If you want to do colorful, you can do colorful. If you don't have to.
I might need a stem cutter.
I might need the stem cutter for this. Be careful when you're doing these because, you know, this is only so deep. And you don't want to put something in there that's long, you know, and it's going to go all the way to the bottom. So I don't put picks on these.
Thanks, Donna.
I don't put picks on these because they're easy to stick in. So I'm going to stick that one in.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to take it and I'm going to glue it. Okay?
Uh-oh.
Because that one I did poke through the... You got to be careful because I did poke through the styrofoam in that one.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Tanny, you did it. She said I give up, but she's teeny mirror.
You did it, Teeny. Now, where's that little piece I cut off of it? Right here. I'm going to stick that in there so it'll hold it tight until that glue dries. Okay. So, see, I've stuck this in there to hold that tight just until that glue dries.
She says, this is teeny. I know, it says teeny.
Okay, so we got that done.
Is Cassie who Jace worked for?
Uh-huh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
just asked him if he was off. Yeah,
Well, she's probably off of work and left him.
he's off all right.
Okay, so let's try that one.
This bag has a lot in it.
Okay, I need that to come forward. Okay. Maybe that one. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And you can see, like, you can see where I put this one. I put it in front of that moss rock, and I will glue it. I will glue that in there.
Teeny looks like a goober.
So I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want for sure. I'm about to burn up. I got to turn this fan on. Hot flash.
It was like 80 degrees today.
I know. Did you change spots?
I zoomed in.
No, I hadn't changed any spots. But I'm about to burn freaking up. And if you notice, these succulents, y'all, they're pretty thick stemmed, okay?
These things ain't cheap either.
I'm going to use my hole poker.
They're all.
That's what I call it. A hole poker.
Oh.
Okay, let me put some glue on it. I try to get Stoney to make a little arrangement while I'm doing this, and he won't do it. I've got the stuff laying right there.
She got a fan, Carol.
Yeah, I turned my fan on. But it's not poking. I mean, it's not blowing on me for some reason.
Hey, Brenda.
Okay, at least get some air circulating in here. Ooh, it is hot.
Are you nervous?
I am not nervous. I'm just hot tonight.
You was nervous.
I was
yesterday.
nervous yesterday. I was. I don't know why, but I was. Okay, so now I've got that little one in. I've got the big tall one in, and I'm going to kind of build down. I don't want real tall ones on both ends, so I'm just going to kind of, you know how you make a flower arrangement kind of round? Well, that's kind of what I'm doing here too.
You want your your stem cutter?
No, but maybe the pick.
Pick machine?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I would need it, but these are pretty hard to get into. Hey, Sandra. So I'm going to just continue down, and I'm going to put some other here. As soon as he gets me the pick machine, then I'll put a pick in it, and we'll move forward. So I'm just using different kinds of succulents.
Why these things gotta be so heavy?
I don't either. I don't know why they got to be so heavy. I wished I had a smaller purple, but I don't. And I'm thinking that this one might be a little bit too big. But I can put it in and we'll see.
What? You want me to do this one now?
I did have a sale, Carol, on last Saturday morning. I had $15 shirts. I did last Saturday morning. Sure did.
Yep. Sure did. You could go to the app and shop what's left. Actually, did you want me to pick this?
You can try picking it, yeah. I don't know if you can. But you can try.
Each is there. Do it. Probably.
Can y'all kind of see it coming a little bit together? I'm thinking that's going to be too big. So,
It is too. It's
yeah, let's don't do that. But you
pretty
can
large.
do this.
Carol said she ordered 2 things today, and I already shipped them.
Yes. Yes, I can get more sugar molds. I sure can. I sure can. I'll go pick up some more. Maybe this weekend we can go pick up some more. Maybe. Oh, this weekend is Barbara is at Cottontails. My friend Barbara's at Cottontails in Alabama.
Alabama.
In Birmingham. If you're in Birmingham or in that area, Cottontails will be going on this weekend, and I have a friend that's there. She sells children's clothes, and she always has some of the cutest clothes, y'all. Oh, I put my hand in that glue. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. That glue's hot. That glue's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Let's see. Do I want to put purple down here on this end?
Sure.
Okay, let's put a purple. Let's put a purple. Okay. Can you stem that one? Or, no, maybe we should put this. Let's try and see how this looks in there. I don't know if I like that there or not. I need my Lazy Susan.
Is it here?
No, I think it's at home.
Why would you take it home? Can y'all see okay?
Can y'all see what I'm doing?
Carolyn said, I don't understand what you're doing.
I'm making an arrangement, Carolyn.
Hey, Debbie.
I'm making an arrangement, a succulent arrangement in this sugar mold. Can you push that down just a little bit further for me? It's hard to get in there. You can see these are not going to come out. They're not going to come out, y'all.
Still need to go further?
I think it'll be all right. I can put something up around there.
Seriously, you're on the roll of arrangement.
You think? Okay, we're going to cut this one short.
Hammer time.
Yeah, I might have to get the hammer. Okay. Pick, please. We're doing a surgery right around here. Surgical. Surgery. Okay. This is some grass, so I'm going to put this one in really close. To here. Put some grass in there. Okay. Now, you just, on this, y'all, on these, you just kind of have to play and when you're making a succulent arrangement, you just kind of have to play with them and see where you want stuff, you know, because it won't always fill in. You gotta cut and make it fill in. You can't. Sometimes you just can't.
Stick y'all in there.
Okay. But this is going to be a beautiful arrangement when we get done. You just gotta, if you've never seen me make these before, because I've baked these on my lives before.
They're really popular. Around here, anyway.
Yeah, people like these. Will you fill that, put that one in too?
You don't have to water them or nothing.
Yeah, these you don't have to do nothing with. But look. See, Brenda made one in a bathtub. My stem cutter's back there. I'm putting glue on these picks. You see, Stoney's putting these picks on the end of these. And so I'm putting glue on the end of these picks when I put them in there.
Any kind of plant. Succulents come in many, many different shapes. We got a bunch of shapes.
I don't want to cut it. I need
You
my...
don't stick it that far in.
Huh? Do what?
So I didn't know you're sticking it that far in.
Yeah.
Brenda said she probably bought the bathtub from us at camp.
She might have. I have a bathtub I could have used. I didn't think about it.
It's big, though.
Yeah, I have a big bathtub. Yeah, there's a big, big, big bathtub. I think I'm going to stick that right in the center. And the thing is you,
Hey, Georgie.
when you're doing these, y'all, when you're doing these, you can stick this in and see if you like it before you glue it.
Hey, Debbie.
And be sure that you do enough on the front to cover the front and one's on the back to cover the back as well. Because you don't want just a blank rock in the back. You know, you want to fill it. You want to feel that. So make sure that you, yeah, I kind of, do you like that one in there?
Yes, okay.
Now, doing these arrangements like this can get very costly.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to be very careful how many you use in here, because, you know, people don't realize how expensive succulents can be, because they can get very costly.
You're right.
A little bit, but I'll glue it. They can get very costly
Really quick.
really quick. I broke that one right there a little bit, so I'm gonna glue it back.
Did you get enough out?
What?
Succulent?
Succulents? Yeah, probably. Get that big one over there and show them what I got. That big one over there.
Big one. What's this for?
If I got done, I'm gonna do another little arrangement. If I get done. Look at how beautiful these are, y'all.
You could have just stuffed this one and then been done.
Could have. This one's as big as a plate. It's beautiful. I'm not a big succulent person, but some succulents are really pretty. But I'm not a huge succulent person.
Ain't no telling how much this one costs.
I don't even remember where I got it.
No, I don't know.
I might have got it at Select Artificial. Okay, I need you to, I took this apart. This was two. I mean, it was one piece, so I took it apart because I need some smaller little pieces. And I probably need to cut them down.
So I'll put a pick on that. You're going to stick it a long way.
Cut those down.
Cool.
And you know what? Succulents aren't everybody's thing.
See how you doing on time. You got 30 minutes. 30 more minutes.
But can you see where this would be really cute if you put a word across the top, across it, and
You're not supposed to touch that glue.
I know, but I did. So if what I was saying about them being expensive, this one had 4 pieces on this succulent. Okay, I've got one here, and 2 more. So I'm gonna get him to stem those.
Pick them.
Pick them, I mean. Pick them. And I will be using these here in the back. Put that one in the back.
Yeah, the sugar molds come from Mexico.
I'll go to Mexico this weekend and get some. I have some, but they're the 4 holes. I have some 4 holes left. I just don't have the 3 holes left. Okay, let's see. I think
They're sending you hearts.
oh, thank you for the hearts. Okay. I need something right there to fill in.
This one's
And you can use even some of this stuff. And this is not, like I'm saying, it's not the prettiest in the world, but it's a great filler when you're doing these. Just to kind of yeah. Yep, if you don't mind picking it, sir.
Yes, sugar molds will be great for wedding decor, for a rustic wedding. Do we have 1 hole?
I don't have any
2
1 holes. I have 4 holes. I don't have any 1 holes left. I'm out. I'm out of them right now. I will get some though, y'all. I'll get some. Just bear with me. I also need to get some cathedral windows.
What's that thing?
It was something that came off of something else.
Trash?
Yeah.
How much are the sugar molds?
This one is $10.99.
Yeah, they're not.
Now I haven't bought any since. I haven't bought any in a while, so they may have gone up a little bit. See how you can put that in there and kind of give it a little bit of other fullness or greenery, you know. And we're going to put a couple of pieces of this in the back here.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Should I do it like this? Yeah. So this one I don't need him to cut.
Just wrapping that.
I'm just going to wrap this in here. I don't know if y'all can see or not. I'll turn it to where you can see. You can see right here where it's bare. I'm going to just take this. I put my glue on it and I'm going to wrap it up in here. Oh, wait. If you don't have one of these from the Dollar Tree, it's a little rubber. It's a little rubber makeup brush. And you can push it down in that hot glue and not get
Hey, Jeanette.
not get your fingers all in that hot glue like I have been.
And it's supposed to not stick to it.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the same thing right here. Which just kind of is kind of filling in these little areas and giving it some different texture. In there and kind of covering up a little bit of the rock. You don't want to cover the rock completely, but because I think it's pretty with that texture. But can you see how it's coming together? Can you see how it's coming together? This is a lace. I don't remember what this is called, but this, I used to use this a lot to fill in. so
Right in there.
yeah, that's where I was going with this. These are so simple, y'all. They're so easy. And
Jerry said she lives in Arizona. I bet that's popular in Arizona. The succulents.
maybe.
Is a succulent a cactus?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the back side of it, okay? That's the back side.
Hey, Karen.
I don't want that standing up so much. I think I want it laying down. And then I'm going to put a little piece right here. Feel that.
Debbie said this is beautiful.
They turn out really pretty, y'all. I mean, they turn out really pretty. Now, you could even take a piece of this if you wanted and let it hang down. You can let it hang down. Does that look okay, hanging down?
Yeah. Hey, Gary. Hey, Teresa.
So, can you stem that one a little bit?
Not a little bit.
I mean, well, I'll just poke a hole and put it in there. It's okay, I'll poke a hole and stick it in. Because I don't want to have to fight with the long pick.
Jace just got home. You're good because you go last.
Yeah, Jason's last tonight.
Diane Carroll said that looked good in the office.
Okay. See how that just kind of hangs down off of there? But see how I've got stuff on the back, stuff on the front. You don't want it to just,
One little piece right there to cover that. Just a little bitty piece.
okay.
Hey, Leanne.
He says I need a piece right here in the back. There.
Right there.
And then I'm going to put a little piece on this end too. Since I have a piece hanging down over there, I want it to kind of be uniform.
There's Sharon and Jim.
I want it to be kind of uniform on here. I just, it's just something different. You don't see a lot of people doing these arrangements like this, and it's just something different. It's another product for you to offer. You can see where if you put a word on here, it would really, really add to it. You can see that. I don't know how much time do I have left. 20 minutes? Okay, so here, take that one.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes.
Let me do this sugar mold. I mean, this is called a cheese mold. This is a one-hole cheese mold. They are wood as well. You can set a candle down in this. You can set a jar candle in it. You can set anything that's round and will fit in that hole. Now, I do the same thing when I make arrangements with this. And I'm just going to do this really quick, okay? I'm going to glue this in.
You got 20 minutes.
I'm going to glue this one in. And you can see when I get done, you can't see the rocks not level or anything, okay? It just gives it, and if you want, you can even put another one on top there and kind of make it, if you want to. I'm not going to because I don't think it needs it. But anyway, so let's do a few little flowers in this one, okay? Let's do some tulips in here. Let's do some tulips. Now, remember when you're doing this. Remember when you're doing it. You don't have a lot of depth in there, okay? You don't have a lot of depth. So remember that. And I'm going to take these leaves off because I don't like them. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. So you don't have just a lot of depth. And I only put that in there because I want to see how many I need. Let's change this one. Yeah. These tulips, y'all, they're really pretty tulips, and I got these at Walmart. And they're pretty. They're pretty little tulips. I mean, actually. I do these a lot, and I do these a lot with sunflowers. These, and put little cheetah in them, and you can't. I sell them as soon as I make them, don't I?
Hey, Tom.
Okay, so I think that's plenty of tulips in there because I'll be making some more. So let's put some green, some stuff on this one. Go through and put some glue on them. Oh, I didn't take those leaves off. Oh, well, they'll be all right, won't they? Now, the sugar mold, I mean, the cheese molds is what these are called. And I know I have some of these.
We only have 2 more to get to 1,600 followers.
Oh.
Y'all share.
Yeah, y'all share.
Bet we can get that.
Okay. I don't know if I did that. Oh, my hands are shaking. Okay, so we got that in there. We'll probably have to come back and cut these leaves, okay? Because they're pretty
Floppity.
floppity. Okay.
Flippity, floppity,
Okay, so let's put some of this lavender in there.
Thank you, Cindy. Heart party. There's a lot of hearts going up.
We're doing a hot party.
Thanks, Joanne. Thanks, Karen.
Do we got a heart party going on?
Y'all are so awesome.
Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. We appreciate you guys so much. So much. Oops.
Uh-oh. You bent.
I bent it.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Georgie.
I bent that one going in.
Georgie. Are we going to get to see Georgie next month?
I don't know. Probably. Okay, so it's coming together. I want to put in, some ivy. I'm going to put in some ivy.
Slapping me with the ivy.
I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to. I'm trying to just kind of hurry.
You got time. Oh yeah, we have a YouTube page too.
Can I have my poker?
Oh yeah. Becky just reminded me we have a YouTube page. Crafting Coach's Corner. So y'all go subscribe to that. Because oh, Karen, go play baseball. What was I saying? Oh, YouTube. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Because once we get enough subscribers, we'll be able to go live there too. We're uploading our videos to there.
I'm going to stick a U-pin in that.
In that ivy?
Yeah.
Mitzi says she loves the tulips in that. She's mold.
I got these tulips at Walmart, believe it or not. I was at Walmart one day and I called Jason. I said, "Look at these tulips."
Yeah, they're not bad.
I mean, look at these. They had some really pretty flowers, y'all. Some really nice looking stuff.
Is that when Jace got in the car?
And Jace got in the car and went to Walmart. Yeah,
He's a sucker. Hey, Carol.
He did. He got in the car and ran to Walmart. I've never made them with the tulips in them, but I figured, hey, why not?
Hey, Sponge.
Why not?
Carrot said that's super cute.
It is. It's going to turn out cute. Miss Karen, I hadn't talked to you in so long. I feel bad.
You feel bad?
Yeah, because I hadn't talked to her in so long.
Gary said he's trying to use what he has. He has a lot to use.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do too. And, but I did buy these. I did buy this stuff. We all have so much stuff, you know.
Karen said, I don't know, we need to have a chat soon. Georgie said, you missed
I probably have, Georgie. I'm not done yet though, because I've got more stuff.
Those the right color? I guess they are. They need to be picked.
I don't know. You can try.
I'm gonna try. You know, you probably won't get that through the rock. How is that tall? Is that how tall you want it?
Yeah. Just do some little filler flowers in there. If y'all could have saw me last night, y'all, I have my flowers. I have flowers in the hallway on flower racks in the hallway. I mean, like what they have at some of the flower stores. And, you know, they go into what is that stuff called? And they hook.
Pegboard.
Pegboard. And they hook. And one of mine broke because I had it just jam-packed full of stuff. And it broke. So I told Stoney, I said, I'm going to take it all off. And I'm going to rearrange.
Guess you can have one of mine.
And I may have to take one from the shop. Yeah, I might have to. Take one from the actual workshop. And
took everything else. Might as well take that.
whatever. Stop whining.
Oh, Dawn, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Jace is getting ready.
For what? You don't go till later.
I know, but you know, it's getting ready. Will Stoney be making a wreath on a board anytime soon? I don't know how you keep up with everything. Oh, Dottie, I don't either.
Wreath on a board. Like, what do you mean a wreath on a board?
Maybe a rail or. Joanne, we did.
What?
Heard that Jordan had a baby.
Yes. We talked to Scott last night.
Mm-hmm.
He called us about
Dottie, I just did a rail, didn't I? Did I just do a rail?
A couple of weeks
Together
ago.
rail, yeah. Where's your Lazy Susan?
My Lazy Susan, I think, is at the house. Who said that?
Georgie?
Oh. Yeah, I need it.
Yeah, I don't know why she took it home. I think you were going to do something at home.
I think it's at the house. I don't know.
I think you used it one night at home painting or something.
Okay, I need one more over here. But I need these tulips. That tulip is... I think I bent that tulip.
Let's see. You have 8 minutes.
Okay, y'all. Now, don't forget that tonight is... after me is Katie.
So we're going from Texas to New York.
Yes, you'll go from Texas to New York. I'm going to cut these off.
Hey, that's nice up there.
And then after Katie is Teeny. Won't you tell them? And let me work on this.
I don't even know. After Katie is Teeny with the Mingo. Katie is... Everybody will be live right here on this page. So you don't really have to go anywhere. But you'll have to refresh because she'll start her own live after hours. Katie will. When she gets through, you'll have to go out and find the next one, which will be Teeny. Katie is Crazy Maisie Creations, LLC. But she'll be right here on this page. Teeny is Coastal Style, etc. But she'll be right here on this page. And then after Teeny is Rachel. With Lovey's Flowers.
I don't like these big long leaves in there.
After Rachel will be Jace with a touch of decor. So that'll happen tonight. So we got y'all all the way till
That was my computer shutting down up there.
like 10 o'clock tonight.
Now, I'm going to put a couple of these in, okay? Actually, that's
I think it might
good.
be okay, it's long like that. Cindy Chalky said that is pretty. Ooh, stabbed it.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Get jiggy with it. Oh, little eucalyptus don't hurt anything.
I might need to put some more tulips in there.
Bells of Ireland. This. I thought that was
This is eucalyptus.
eucalyptus.
Oh. That one is some eucalyptus. And you can bend these flowers around to where you need them. I might need to put another flower in here.
Yeah, you might need one more.
Yeah. all these pink ones seem to be close together now.
Oh, bunched up. Do they look like bells of Ireland?
Bells of Ireland's kinda, but these are not. These are eucalyptus. This is like a flocked eucalyptus.
Oh, she said from the screens it did look like bells.
How much time I got left?
You're probably gone over them by now.
Oh, I got 4 minutes left, y'all. Okay, so y'all don't forget when you're on a live with them, with everybody, to share, give a heart party, especially when you go on with Katie. Katie loves hearts. Katie loves hearts, and that's who's next. So y'all be sure that y'all make her happy. So
that's the front.
That's the front.
That's the front.
That's the front. So this is what we've done in our hour tonight. Is we did this little arrangement, and I will probably, yeah, I've got a bunch of junk around me. I will probably add a few more flowers in this. When I do, I'll post it and I'll show y'all because these flowers kind of, when they're in here, they kind of lay over. I've never worked with tulips before, so anyway, I think what I'll do is just add a few more and put a little bit more eucalyptus in. But I wanted to shoot for doing both of these in these containers because I wanted y'all to see that you can use something other than a aluminum or metal can, or you can use anything. You just have to use your imagination and come up with what you can use as a container for your arrangements. So I just think using the wood is very farmhouse, and people really seem to like it when you use stuff like this. So are we close? We're
done.
2 minutes. We've got 2 minutes. So thank y'all so much for being with us. We do appreciate it. As you know, I always say, we always appreciate you guys giving your time to come and watch us. We are so thankful for that. Our business grows, and we couldn't have our business if it weren't for you guys that support us out there. Right?
Right.
That's right. So we appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for being with us tonight on the Crafting Coaches Corner. Tell all your friends about it because we are going to grow in the community. Put the unity in the community. Okay?
So y'all give Katie a minute or two and then jump back on, and she'll be doing her thing.
She will.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.